Good morning, traders. It is Monday, November 2nd, the day before the U.S. election. So in today's video, we're going to discuss Bioharvest Science. It was requested by one of the viewers. So take a deeper dive into the charts and see what we can see in terms of technicals. In terms of fundamentals, I don't know anything about this company, so I'll continue to monitor it and keep it on my watch list, but let's take a look. So on the monthly chart, we can see that we do have some heavy sell volume coming in for October, and it did almost match the bull volume here of June, so that was notable. We did have earnings reported on August 26th, and it doesn't look like we have any earnings coming up anytime soon unless TradingView is just not aware of it. So taking a look at the monthly chart for Bioharvest, you can see that we are looking to change the monthly trend. So we were in a monthly downtrend with a lower high and lower low. And then this candle here kind of got in the way where we bounced to 35 cents. So that kind of chopped things around a little bit, broke that temporary downtrend. But right now we're looking to form a monthly higher low and change the monthly trend bullish. So if we could see something like this, where we set a higher low and higher high, we can break above that 17-cent resistance. That would give us confidence that the monthly higher low has been set, and we'll want to see follow through to see confirmation that the monthly trend has changed bullish. Taking a look at the weekly chart. So the weekly chart, you can see we're holding this monthly support line as well, all the way back here from 6 cents. So would be notable if we closed a candle below there. You can see we haven't closed a full candle body below that. Taking a look at the weekly, so the weekly essentially just going sideways at the moment, still looking for a weekly higher low. So we did have a high or low high, higher low, higher high, weekly uptrend. Then we were looking for a higher low. Now we're essentially just in a weekly equilibrium, and we could be setting the higher low here. When we change the daily trend, we'll be confident that the weekly higher low has been set. So you can see we had a low, high, higher low, lower high, double bottom, lower high. So in a daily EQ, one thing I've noticed here as well is that we have very, very low volume on the daily. So looking at October 30th, we had a volume of 127K. So if we do 127K, let's bring this up here for you folks, times 13, you're only looking at about, 173,000 times 13 cents. You're only looking at around 22,000 volume dollars traded. So that in one day is not very high. So just keep in mind that the liquidity on this name is not very big. So like I, for one, wouldn't be able to day trade in this account because my day trading account is more than 20 grand. So if I were to buy in for 20 grand, that would match the whole entire daily volume, which would send the price skyrocketing. So just be aware that if you are buying for a long-term investment, that you are planning to hold for a while, because the price can fluctuate quite a bit based on that. So like I said, keep an eye out for the daily trend change. Taking a look at the hourly, very choppy as well. Like I said, when you get down on these lower time frames, because of the lack of liquidity, we can't really determine anything meaningful in terms of technical analysis. So we'll focus on the daily chart. We'll look to most important support on the daily is going to be this level here at 12.5 cents. So if we break 12.5 cents, I could see us going down to the 11 cent mark. And then most important resistance for me is going to be the 14.5 cent and 15 cents. So if we can get over that 15 cent level, that'll confirm a daily uptrend, and that would be a good sign for the bulls. Taking a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart is below the 10-week moving average on the OTC ticker, and the MACD and stochastic are trending down, which is not a very good sign. So I'd like to see us back above the 11 cents on the OTC before even considering a long-term position. On the daily, we are below the 100-day, 200-day, and 50-day moving average. And you can see they're starting to curl down, and a very bearish candle close on Friday as well. You can see huge upper wick and a massive red candle. So I'd be careful of that. MACD trending down on the daily as well. RSI definitely oversold, or approaching oversold, sorry. But looks like it's definitely gonna be heading there. So I would want to see us back above the 200-day. So if we can get back above the 11-cent mark, I would consider entering for a long-term position. But right now, I'd be holding off, to be honest with you, based on everything that I'm seeing so far. So definitely, most important short-term would be looking at the daily chart, just making sure we get above that 15-cent level on the Canadian side ticker. Other than that, I hope you found this information valuable. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other tickets you'd like covered, and best of luck today during the trading day.